finally admitted it. Esther Yu and He Yu's shocking relationship reveal. The moment it happened, nobody believed it was real. Screens were refreshed over and over again. Group chats exploded. Fan pages froze for a few seconds before chaos took over. The same words appeared everywhere, repeated in disbelief and excitement. They finally admitted it. Esther Yu and He Yu. Together. Not hinted. Not speculated. Not hidden behind rumors. Admitted. For years, fans survived on crumbs. Stolen glances caught on camera. Awkward silences during interviews. Coincidences piling up until they no longer felt accidental. But this time was different. There was no room to accuse fans of overthinking. No way to brush it off as promotion or imagination. Something had completely shifted. It all began with a moment that felt strangely calm. Esther Yu and He Yu appeared at a public schedule that no one expected to become historic. At first, everything looked normal. Flashing lights, polite smiles, standard procedures. But those watching closely felt it immediately. The atmosphere was off, in the most shocking way. There was no distance, no careful separation, no exaggerated professionalism. They stood close, too close. When Esther Yu spoke, he listened with a softness fans had never seen so openly displayed. This wasn't the polite attention of a co-star, not the scripted warmth of promotion. It was quiet, natural, almost intimate. Then came the line that broke everything. Esther Yu laughed nervously, took a breath, and spoke about being grateful for someone who stayed by her side during her most difficult moments. Someone who understood her emotions, protected her peace, and accepted her exactly as she is. She didn't say a name. She didn't need to. He Yu smiled. Not a media smile. Not a practiced actor's smile. A real one. The kind that reaches the eyes before the lips move. Fans watching live felt it instantly. That wasn't acting. Seconds later, He Yu spoke. He said some feelings don't need to be explained for years because, when the time is right, they explain themselves. He said honesty matters more than fear, and that protecting someone doesn't always mean hiding forever. The room went silent. Then the internet exploded. Clips spread like wildfire, raw, unedited footage. Comment sections filled faster than they could load. Disbelief turned into shock. Shock turned into emotional breakdowns. They never said boyfriend or girlfriend. They never used the words dating or relationship, but they admitted it in the only way that mattered. With clarity, with intention, with no attempt to deny what everyone understood. Netizens immediately began replaying the past. Every interaction suddenly made sense. Late-night schedule overlaps. Matching accessories. The way Esther Yu's voice softened whenever He Yu's name came up. The way He Yu always seemed to read her mood before anyone else. This wasn't sudden. Old interviews resurfaced. Esther Yu once said she wanted someone who felt like home. Not exciting, not dramatic, just safe. He Yu once said he admired people who were emotionally brave, but privately fragile. At the time, no one connected the dots. Now, those words felt like confessions waiting for the right moment. What shocked fans most wasn't just the admission, it was how calm they were. No panic, no backtracking, no agency rushing to deny rumors. The silence afterward felt intentional, powerful, almost peaceful. Entertainment media rushed to label it a shocking reveal. Headlines screamed confirmation and meltdown. But inside fan communities, the mood was different. Less shock, more relief. Years of being told to calm down. Years of being accused of delusion. And now, the truth, spoken softly, but clearly. Some fans cried. Others laughed uncontrollably. Some sat in silence, processing the end of a long, emotional journey. Not everyone reacted the same way. Idol culture runs deep, and letting go of imagined futures is never easy. But even among disappointment, there was respect. This didn't feel careless or reckless. It felt mature. Fans noticed Esther Yu afterward. She looked lighter, less guarded. Her bright energy remained, but it was calmer, more grounded. He stayed close without being possessive, protective without being obvious. A presence that didn't need to be announced. Quiet details surfaced. Insiders claimed their relationship had endured uncertainty, distance, and careful boundaries. Privacy wasn't about shame, it was about building something real before making it public. According to rumors, the decision to admit it was mutual and deeply considered. Fans appreciated that. There was no drama release, no brand endorsement, no visible benefit beyond honesty. In an industry where relationships are often tools, this felt rare. Social media stayed on fire for days. Edits, emotional posts, thank you messages. Fans thanked them for trusting the public with something so personal. Others asked for privacy going forward. Slowly, the fandom shifted from investigation mode to protection mode. To be clear, there has been no formal agency statement, no written announcement using legal labels. Everything rests on spoken words, shared expressions, and mutual understanding. For fans, that was enough. From this point on, every appearance will feel different. Every interaction will be seen through a new lens. But the biggest change is internal. Fans no longer need to guess. They finally admitted it. As the excitement settles, one thing is undeniable. This moment has already changed everything. Whether called a confession or a quiet admission, Esther Yu and He crossed an invisible line, not with loud declarations, but with honesty that could no longer be hidden. For a fandom that lived on theories for so long, this felt like finally being allowed to breathe. What makes this ending powerful is its simplicity. No dramatic announcement, no forced explanations, no attempt to control the narrative. Just words that felt human, careful, and sincere. That's why it hits so deeply. Questions will continue. People will analyze every smile and silence. That's unavoidable. But the tone has changed. It's no longer about proving something exists. It's about respecting what clearly does. Many fans have already moved from shock to quiet support, choosing protection over pressure. If this is the beginning of greater openness, it will happen slowly on their terms. And if they choose to remain mostly private, that choice now feels earned. They've shared enough to be understood, and sometimes understanding matters more than details. Disclaimer: this script is based on rumors, fan interpretations, online discussions, and unconfirmed public moments. There is no official written confirmation from Esther Yu, He Yu, or their agencies. This content is created for entertainment and discussion purposes only.